Luno, play that beat, man. Star Records, let's go. Yeah. Now I'm stuck in this office. I'm off this cause I'm a staunch kid. When I launched this app on the Play Store, hit a scoffed it, it's obvious. I'm a genius and a lot more conscious when debugging the Python glitch and the icon twitch, so I can probably see myself in the Porsche bits. I'm struggling for paper, I'm left no choice but to con rich people. I'm gone diss all those that compared me to a lawn ditch. As the new dawn emerges, I place items on lists. I get iller but never fall sick. I rap better than what y'all spit, cause I'm flawless. So bring it on, I'm on my throne. You won't see me when I'm gone. Turn on Capital FM cause I'm on. I rap 250 South Sea, I'm in the zone.
Every single year, I just keep counting. Better tell it straight, or we ain't counting. How you been played? I just told them nothing. They didn't know back home. They were really counting on the boy. He ain't a man yet. I'm all grown now, and I'm always about that thing. Always wrong back in '04. Daddy grinding for the bread. Chase at night, used to turn the beds. Before I even knew it, tired of losing friends. No pretend, we've been up and down with the family. Look at on the other side, good life kinda have some. I was told go and get your own milli. Treated like we ain't. Got mad with the situation, had to change beliefs, not believe in love.
All right. Guess who's back? Guess who is back? I am back, baby. It is good to be back, man. Thank you guys for checking out the channel. I will play the whole song. Well, I'll actually release the whole song when it's complete. This was the song that I had recorded with Luno back at Star Records when I was in Kenya. And I cannot believe it was such a vibe, man. It was such an awesome session just being there with Luno and the gang and just hanging out. And everyone that I met in Kenya has just been amazing. It has just been absolutely amazing. And for those of you that are joining me right now, I really do appreciate it, guys. It is good to be back. And it's actually good to just, test out the equipment and make sure that the microphone still works, the mixer still works, and all the equipment and the internet connection is really good. So thank goodness. And it's really, really good to be back. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I hope you guys can see the screen okay, and all the animations and everything are working. So yes, I think we are back in session, baby. If you want to drop a live chat, if you drop a live chat. So let me just check if the live chat works. Testing the live chat. Oh yeah, looks like it. Yeah. Met everyone else but you. I'm sorry, Sab. I know. Sometimes, things just happen and you just cannot make it work. And yes, I understand that we were not able to meet. First of all, how are you awake at this time? Well, normally you're just a night owl, so I guess you would be awake. But yeah, I know. We were supposed to meet up and stuff, but unfortunately, I've just been all over the place, man. It's just been crazy. But yeah, anyway. But of course, we've had long sessions and long conversations, and I'm pretty sure you can understand why. And it's sometimes things are just out of your control, and you just have to go with the flow. And it is what it is. Anyway, I hope you're having a good Ramadan. I hope you're having a fantastic start of the Ramadan, and your first fast was good. So that's really good. Yeah, I had some time on my hands. I was like, just open and everything, and I had some energy. So I said, let me just test this out and see how it's gone. You're not forgiven. I don't know, man. I don't know what else I can do. Obviously, there's always a next time, there's always a next time. We'll definitely plan to meet up the next time I visit. So it's not the end of the freaking world. It's not like I'm never going to visit Kenya again. Plus, I've got like tons of stories that I want to share. There's there's another live that I'm going to be doing on Saturday, which is going to be crazy. So it's about the hit and run thing that happened to me. So that's going to be something interesting. I'm going to talk about the whole DHL experience. I'm going to talk. There's like a lot of things um, that I'm going to be talking about. First day was great. How was yours? Yeah, the first day. Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't so bad. I can't really complain. It is what it is. It's actually going to get longer after the third fast. So let's see how it goes. We're starting to get into summertime, so the days are going to get longer. And I think by the end of this month we will hit summertime. So after the 31st, the UK is going to be 2 hours behind Kenya. So yeah. So the days are going to get longer. The fasts are going to be longer. Oh man. Let's just see how it goes anyway. So 4 kgs of chicken wings? Not yet. What the hell's wrong with you? I haven't eaten 4 kgs yet. What the hell are you talking about, man? I told you I'd gone shopping for 4 kgs of chicken wings. I just have. Why would I eat 4 kgs of chicken wings in one sitting? Are you mental? Maybe this is something that you do in your private life, but I don't do this kind of stuff, man. We don't do that over here, okay? So just, anyway, this session was supposed to be about the music, okay? Not about the 4 kgs of chicken wings. But if you now that you've put it out there, okay, it's going to be, you defrost a kg or you defrost like half a kg and you eat that, and then you don't eat everything in like one freaking sitting, okay? So I don't know how things work around your place, but we don't do that over here, man. This is not Wakanda forever, man. Okay. So while I was in Kenya, I did manage to work on some music. I did work on some instrumentals, 3 projects to be exact. So let's listen to some of the songs that I did while I was there, and while I had a little bit of free time on my hands. Obviously, I couldn't stream or go live in Kenya. Obviously, the bandwidths that I was working with over there were ridiculous. There was no freaking way I was going to be able to go live over there because I was working with, I think we had upgraded to like 18 megabits per second. 18. I left 300 megabits per second to start, using 18 megabits. And we maybe upgraded to like maybe 20, I think. Maybe. But, when they say 20, it's not really 20. Anyway, so I couldn't really go live, and hence why I've been silent and MIA for some people, but whatever. Anyway, so this is the song. Let's hear what this sounds like. And then yeah, this is a very weird beat. Extremely weird. Check it out. Why is it not playing? That's a good question. Maybe I need to restart this thing. Let's restart it. I hope you like my wallpaper. All right, so it's called Project 3 2023.
Chill Out Records. Chill Out Records. Chill Out Records.
Yeah, it was it's a really weird kind of a beat. Like I was really experimenting with like a lot of crazy stuff. I had this weird like howling kind of a sound effect, and then the bass line was just crazy. And I cut off like so many sections over here, like it just goes silent for all of just like all of a sudden it just goes silent. So yeah, I did a lot of experimenting with this kind of a sound. I used a lot of different percussions and stuff. Yeah, it was a very weird sounding kind of a beat. So yeah, this was a fun project. I kind of liked it. Well, you guys, whatever you guys think about this, let me know in the comments, whatever, on the live chat, whatever. Yeah, it's just one of those crazy ones. All right, let's move on to project 2. I think I'd shared this instrumental with Luno, so yeah, maybe he might work on it or say something on the track. I don't know. We'll see what he says. All right, let's see what project 2 was all about.
Chill out record, chill out record, chill out record, chill out record.
Wasn't such a bad beat. There was obviously some work that I needed to do still on the kicks. The FPC needed some work. Yeah, it still sounds very bare bone-ish. I still need to add a few more instruments or something to this to make it like complete. So yeah, I mean, it's got some potential. Definitely got some potential. All right, let's see what project 1's all about.
Chill out records. Chill out records. Chill out records.
That's really dope. I really like this instrumental. I think I worked on this for like quite some time. Yeah, this has been sitting in like the to do column for quite some time. But it was a fun project. I really liked it. All right, let's see. One last one and then we can call it a day. There was Benjamin's Miriam. Yes, Miriam had sent me some vocals. I'm gonna, so Miriam, if you're watching this, there's some vocals that you had sent me. I'm gonna be working on a beat with these vocals. Yeah. So obviously it's saying it's not empty. It's there's some files in here. I've just not selected the right folder, the right format. Anyway, so let's listen to Benjamin's. So yeah, Miriam, if you're listening, you sent me some vocals. There was a couple of months ago that you sent me some vocals, and I think you were singing in those vocals. So I will be using that voice and sample that voice into a beat. So let's I want to work on it and we'll see what that sounds like. But I kind of liked it. I think you made a good effort. It was pretty clear. So yeah. So I think this instrumental I had actually, oh, this is a big project. I think I'd shared this on my channel. I even made a video of this at some point. I made some random generic Vimeo video, but I put this instrumental on, and I asked if anyone wanted to collaborate on this instrumental. I kind of liked it. Sounded good.
Chill out records.
Oh yeah, that really came out really well. I think I worked on this beat for probably I would say 3 4 months maybe now. Yeah, this was a really huge project. And the thing is, it's just been sitting in the backlog for quite some time, and then suddenly I'll be like, okay, maybe I've got some inspiration to work on it, and then I'll do like maybe a small section of the song, and then I'll leave it, and then it'll just sit there for like a couple of months. The thing is, like the way I work is some days you'll just get like this idea that I want to just go in and just work on this song, and I've got amazing ideas, and you just got you've just got your juices flowing, and it's just working. Everything's just, you can do like a whole song in a day, or even not even a day, just like overnight you can have like a song. And there's some days you'll just have this writer's block, or you won't have that motivation, that inspiration to just work on anything, you know. But one thing I've kind of noticed with me is like the more I socialize, I get out, I explore the world, interact with other people, it really just gets me inspired to like work on like new content and like new music and shit. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm super super excited about this one. So right, I think that's about it. All right, so let's recap now. For Saturday, I'm going to talk about a couple of things. As you can see, I've put my notes over here ready to talk about this stuff. So Saturday we're going to be talking about a couple of things, all right? The whole food ordering process in Kenya, all right? I'm going to talk about this, like how fucked up this is, okay? My experience in Kenya, talking about ordering food and how many calls I had to make, how many negotiations I had to do just to get food delivered to my apartment. That whole process, I will walk you guys through that painful process, and it's just extremely sad. All right. Second thing I'm going to talk about is the DHL and the import tax that you incur when you're importing stuff into Kenya. It's madness. I'll show you guys receipts. I'll show you how much money I've just blown over just importing something so simple. It is just sad, and this is why the country's not making any progress because, well, if it's this expensive just to import something so simple, maybe people just don't want to import stuff into the country, and there's not going to be any progress. So we'll talk about that. The traffic police and how corrupt they are. Ugh, I think we all know this. So this is like obvious. Like us, like people will be like, tell us something we don't know. Saib, you're talking about why do you always get into these situations? I don't know, man. The thing is, the thing is, my mom even tells me this. Even my sister tells me this. She's like, when I drive, people look at me. The traffic police see me driving, and it's like rangi atao. This is what they say. This is their words, not mine. Rangi atao. So, they see me, they're like, all right, here we got some chicken. We got some chicken. Let's try and milk the cow and kind of stuff like that. So, yeah. But I'll share my experience about that. And then, of course, the hit and run bike delivery dude. It's Kenyan love for you. More like Mother Kenya welcoming you home. Yeah. I do feel like, if I haven't been robbed, or I haven't been conned, or I haven't experienced a blackout, or I haven't experienced some torturous thing, that I don't feel like I'm in Kenya yet, It's like until one of these things happens, then I'm like, yes, okay, I am home now. Okay. I'll talk about the rude immigration officers at JKIA. Obviously, I think everyone knows how rude, and not only just the immigration officers at JKIA, but I'm also going to talk about some people that are in the shops that you want to buy things from them. They're extremely rude. There's nothing like customer service in Kenya. So that's another thing I'm definitely going to be talking about on Saturday. Make and save money with the fast FX movements. Yeah, I'll give you guys some tips on how I kind of like saved money when I was traveling to Kenya, and like how I kind of saved, because the FX was really like the pound to the Kenyan shilling was really moving really quickly. So I really managed to really actually save up quite a lot of money. So I will share some tips and tricks on what you guys can do if you're ever like converting money back and forth. So that's really cool. Keeping time. Oh yes, there's nothing like keeping time in Kenya. There's the normal time and then there's Kenyan time. So I'll definitely talk about the two experiences that I had. So that's going to be something interesting. All right, and then yeah, obviously this was just something that I thought of, where if you think about a country where the men are idle, it's more mostly like a death trap compared to if the women are idle, it's paradise. It's something to think about, and I'll explain why I think this is the case. And yeah, I'd love to see what you guys think about that. Minding your own business culture. Yeah, there's nothing like that over here. There's nothing like that in Kenya, of course. Lack of consistency. Basic things like light, water, internet, people, services. Yes, there's a lot to discuss about this. The inconsistency in the lights, the inconsistency in the water, the internet services. People can be inconsistent, but there's nothing like it in Kenya. So I will definitely touch on that. And then services like someone coming in to give you some water or delivering some food services and stuff like that. So I'll also talk about that, which is brings me back to the other point, on the first point. And then lack of skilled workers. Yeah, there's also that. We're going to talk about this. There's a lot of these freaking people that say that they know how to do stuff, but yeah, they're not really that they're not like an expert in that field. So anyway, so yeah, I'll share some topics about that as well, what my thoughts are about that, and my experiences that I've had with people that have said that they can come and fix things for me in my apartment, but they end up messing up everything. So yeah, I'm gonna share that as well. So Saturday is gonna be a really crazy journey. And then this is another live that I want to talk about. I think this will be a different live. I think maybe Sunday. We'll leave this for Sunday. We'll talk about the UK prison and the female UK guards have been sleeping around with the inmates. So yeah, this is a really crazy topic. I'd love to talk about this on Sunday. I think we'll leave that for Sunday. But anyway, so that's basically the plan. So guys, I will see you guys on Saturday. Planning to do the session at 1 p.m. UK time, so that'll probably be 4 p.m. Kenyan time, 4 or 3 p.m. Kenyan time. So I'll see you guys there, Sab. I hope I'll see you there. You'll probably be at work or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the instrumentals, and I will share some more if I make some more. And that's about it, guys. Sab, any last word? Oh, you'll be there. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. So 4 p.m. Saturday, be there or be square, blah, 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 whatever. Anyway, enjoy your fast for tomorrow, and I shall see you guys on Saturday. Fantastico. Peace.